Hello, my friends, and welcome to my studio. I'm Vlad Duchev, and today we'll be talking about Painter's Toolkit. Uh, my recommendation of what to have in your toolkit or toolbox, I would say, to with all the instruments or tools that will help you in your journey as an artist. And today I want to present to you one of the tool that I actually received, and I received it for free. I didn't buy it. And Nancy, who is the designer of this box, and the name of the box is, I won't disclose it, Box and Paint. So Nancy, who is the designer of this box, sent me this product and she sent me a card, very nice card, and asked me to try it and see what I think. So let's get started and look in this small tiny thing, what it does, and is it good or not good? All right, so let's get started.
Here we go!
All right, so as I said, this is Box and Paint product by Box and Paint Company. And designer is Nancy. I think she's an architect and she's a painter, and she has a site. The site is actually boxandpaint.com. She sent me this box with the card, as I mentioned, to try it and to see what are my thoughts about this box. And first, when I got this box, I was kind of excited because I was thinking about this, and this is probably across the old painters, the majority of the painters, when we work in the studio or when we work on plein air, our palette is getting built out with the oil paints, because every time we come, from the painting outside, we'll put our easel with our back and in our studio, waiting for next day. Maybe we're not going to next day, and a couple days, and paint it dry. And you have to scrape it, throw it away, and it's a waste of money, literally waste of money, and waste of a lot of money. Not really a lot of money, but just a couple of cents. But still, it's a waste of money and time. We have to scrape it, clean it, and that's time, and time is money. I better paint than just do cleaning. I was very excited because this is really can help a lot of painters. In a sense, I will explain. So basically what it does. This is a box made from plastic, and actually hard plastic. And I asked her where it's made. Unfortunately, I think it's made in China, but hopefully she will find local. And I know it's very, very hard to find a local United States-based company making same product with the same amount of money. This is the box, basically beautifully designed, very thoughtful when she was designing it. There's a rubber thing that you just pick up from here and just let it go, and it hangs right here. Then you open the box, and you have a top lid, and then the bottom, the base. And the base is basically, base has a 10 sections where you can squeeze 10 colors. Oil, or I would say oil, not acrylic. Maybe you can probably use acrylic as well, but I don't think that acrylic will work because it's gonna dry and they have to scrape it. This is probably primarily for oil. So you squeeze your 10 colors, and 10 is more than enough. You can squeeze 4 primaries, 4 complementaries, and you have another 2 guest colors. And basically this is it. So you have your 10 colors, and then top lid has this like cloth, heavy cloth, where you can drop, and they provide actually cloth oil. You put several drops on that cloth right here, and when you're done painting and you close your this box and wrap this back and drop it on this is solid. Look at this. You can put it in the bag, you can you can come after painting, and this is the idea, I think, behind this box. When you come back from painting, you just pull this from your backpack, and you can put it in your freezer or refrigerator, not freezer, refrigerator, and it's so tight. Plus, you have a cloth oil inside, which preserve from oil dry. Plus, you have it in the refrigerator. So basically, you can keep it for a couple days, and after a couple days, come back, open the box, and your oil is as fresh as it was just squeezed from the tubes. That is brilliant. This is a really good idea. There's another product. There's several products like this. Garage something with a clear tube, but I actually like this more because it's just well made. It's well made. So let me tell you the story. He said, Vlad, come on, this is just, it looks like brand new. Yes, it's brand new. I never used this. I will tell you the story. So when I received this, I was so excited and I said, yeah, I'm going to use it. But then I thought, I have to do a review on this. And no, there's no attachment. I'm not paid for this review. She sent me a product and said, just review it, whatever you think. So I know a friend of mine who is a painter who is actually using, and he's using 2 of these boxes because he has more than 10. As well as, me too. I'm using about 14, sometimes 16. So I have 10 colors that I'm using all the time, and then I have about 4 or 6 colors that I call it guest colors. They will appear only if I'm painting something and I need those 2 colors or 3 colors. I will add those colors like a guest. I just invite them on my palette. And if I'm painting something like Nocturne, I will take them out because it's just high key colors. So I asked my friend to first of all, I asked him what he think, and he said he loves it, and he loves it only because he can come after painting outside, and he paints outside more than I paint, and he just take it out, put in the fridge. Next day or a couple days, he'll pull it out, and he said the paint is like as fresh as was just squeezed from the tubes. So I said, okay, so let me borrow one of your box and try it. So he gave it to me, and I tried it for probably a couple of weeks, and I just love it. I really love it. Now the reason I didn't use this one, I will tell you at the end of the episode why I didn't use this one. So anyway, I used it for several weeks. Love it. One thing that is that I would love to, let's say, one recommendation first. If you get this box, or when you get this box, don't put a lot of paint to the edge right here. Maybe half. Just fill with the half of the bay, and leave the space for your brush work. If you take your brush and you have half only, you have half of the bay to actually pick up and just kind of squeeze it. So you can take just a little bit on the other half of the bay. That would be recommendation. Even like quarter of the bay will be enough. I use a lot of white, and I feel complete bay with a white, and then I realized I was actually taking the oil not from the bay, but pushing it to my palette and then taking from my palette. So I would recommend, this is a recommendation, just half or quarter of the bay with oil. Don't squeeze too much. It will be easy for cloth oil to keep it fresh, and it will just, if you need it, you just squeeze it in additional paint. All right. Other than that, works very good. The only one thing, and when you're done painting, you just take this, put several drops of cloth oil, which is provided, a lot actually, and just close it, wrap that thing, and it's, put in your bag, and that's it. The only thing that I was struggling with, and I asked my friend if I add something to it so I can paint, and he said yes, but later on I found another way of dealing with this problem. The plastic is very slippery, so if you put it on your palette, and especially if you have like glass or plastic glass, it's every time you do your brush load, it's gonna slide. So the suggestion is to maybe put rubber. There's kind of rubber pads you can glue on the back, and then it's gonna sit against your glass and it's not gonna slide. Or maybe Velcro, which is like you have to put the Velcro on your palette, which is not good. I would recommend just rubber things. There's like pads, which is designed to not to slide on the glass or vinyl or plastic glass. In my case, I would just several times I was using on the side of my Art Pro easel, or in Art Pro easel there is a space in front between the hooks that holds there is exactly space for it. It was like sliding like a like a glove on my hand, and it was not moving. The only one thing when I was taking the loading a brush, it was actually not on the palette. It was on a plywood of the easel. I was getting dirty, and I don't like dirty palettes. So this is the only thing that is kind of you need to adjust for your palette, for your easel that you're using. Other than that, I would really recommend this to any painters who painted in oil or gouache, or maybe maybe in acrylic. I never tried in acrylic. So I would give from 5 stars, from 1 to 5, I will give 5 to this. They offer, as it says on their brochure that she sent me, they offer 2 sizes. One is medium and one is small. Both 10 base, just one, just smaller. And this is a medium size. I like the medium because I like the big base. So, highly recommend. If you're using more than 10, you can get 2 of this and put them, if you have palette. My palette is very big, so this is my palette that I'm working on constantly. So if I open this, it will be probably covering. Look at this, and this is the mask that I normally have. Look at this. This is my palette. I am working on the big paintings. So I was actually placing this right here, and it was fitting perfectly fine. But you can put right here. You can put actually, on the side. It really doesn't matter. You know what? I forgot to clean it. Here's another thing. Look at this. Now I have to spend time cleaning all this mess. Anyway. You can, if you're using more than 10 colors, you can buy 2 of this and use, if your palette is big enough, you can put like right next to each other, or maybe one like this and one on the side. You can put both on the sides. It's up to you how you paint. You can, probably you can hold this if you want. But the idea is, not where you use it, but the idea is you can put the cloth oil right here, and then you can close it, and it's very easy to close. There's 2 slides right here, one on the left side, one on the right side, and then just sliding like this, and then wrapping with that rubber band, and that's it. And that's your oil you can put in the back and put in the fridge, and you have fresh oil. And I know some people they scraping it, just a little bit to make sure they're not throwing it away. It's not my style. I normally, if I dig in the oil and it's already started drying, I will just scrape it, throw it away. That's I was taught that way. But anyway, highly recommend. It's called, one more time, Box and Paint, and the company is, let me confirm. I went to their site. Yeah, it's called boxandpaint.com. Dimensions, okay, so there's actual dimensions. So the small dimensions are 8.3 by 1.4 inches, so it's Small one is 8 inches and medium one is almost 12 inches. So that's the difference between the small one and medium with the same 10 base, but I guess base on 8 inches will be much smaller. So if you have a small easel or you squeeze a little bit, tiny bit in, just, you know, make sure you're saving that oil, precious oil. You like oil more than painting. Just kidding. So you can get a small one. Or you can make sure, maybe you can get one medium size and one small size for the guest paint paint that you use. Yeah, it's possibilities. So, and I'm pretty sure they will be working on the large one. I would love to have a large one, to be honest. So Nancy, thank you very much for sending this. I hope you will send me one more, but I would love to have the large one with maybe 14 bays. That will be awesome. If you can make the large one, maybe 15 even, like 15 bays, same size, that will be awesome. I think a lot of painters, like professional painters, will use it. If you can manage it, I can take it with, like, it's this season and show it to the guys. I will be on, you know, major competition this year. I can share this with, you know, my buddies who we paint together. All right, I think this is a good product, and I'm not saying that because I received this for free, because I'm going to give this for free to one of you, and that's the reason why this box is clean. It's a brand new, and that's the reason why I borrow another one to try it, because I thought, I will be doing a review, and this will be nice to give this box to someone to try. Okay, and that's the reason I'm actually giving it away. So it's a giveaway. And how we're gonna do it? The first one who will put the comment, use the comment below, I will display the image of the painting. And the first one who will say the name of the painting and the name of the painter will get this box for free. All you have to do is just paying for shipping. That's it. I'm not gonna pay for shipping, sorry. So you get it for free to try. All right, that will be all. This is the box that I would personally add to my toolkit, 100%. I just would love to have it because I paint, you know, you saw my easel. I paint, and I'm using big easel. So instead of having two of this, I would love to have just one. Actually, you know what? I can use two of this. So it will be 20 bays. Not a bad idea. See that? How it works? All this combination could work. All right. Highly recommend box and paint. Oil storage that you can store and protect your paint and make sure you're not wasting your paint and scraping and throw it away. Every penny counts. All right. I hope you like this this review. It's a small kit, small tools that we put in our kit, and I really recommend this. This is like, sometimes you have a product and it's like, you know what, it's designed not by painters, it's designed not by artists, it's designed by a person who wants just to make money. I believe this was designed by artists, and she's an artist, and it's just product of, probably she built it for herself because she felt that need, and she released it for production because there is definitely need for this, and there is definitely need for this. And I can tell you my personal opinion that if I can get bigger one, I would, you know, it will be in my toolkit. I may order actually two for this season and see how this will work. All right, this will be all for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. Don't forget to recognize that, you know, painting that I'm gonna put right now. And the first one who will give me the name of the paint, the name of the art, and the artist, the name of the painter of this art, this painting, will receive the first one. The first one who will spell it out in comments will get this for free. The only thing you will have to pay for shipping. Sorry, guys. All right, that will be all for today. Box and Paint, highly recommend. And I'll see you next time. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like, hit the bell. Especially, please, hit the like. Hit the like because that will promote our channel to grow. All right? Next episode will be, I'm actually working on it, will be the best canvases for you to paint on. All right, it's probably gonna come in a couple of days because I'm already wrapping up. It's not gonna be a long one. I will just give you an idea, the philosophy of how to pick the best canvas for your work. All right, see ya.